Why did it show like my live started? What did you press, Rayshawn? Boy, I tell you. Oh my goodness. Here, 6 o'clock, girl. You're too early. You're too early, sister. You did too early. Me say me I come late today. You're too early. Boy, you're here. You're here, I do. Everybody there. Boy, you're here. What you hear I do? You never read. Me say me late today. What you hear I do? Well, I'm also cool, bro. I'm also cool. What I go? Wait. Well, I'm a baggy did I show? Wanna see my pink baggy? What I go on? Me late. Wanna dep on? I'm late, bro. I'm late today. What is going on over there? Do I got it right? What's going on? What's going on over here? What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Like, what's going on over there? Are y'all seeing me now? Are y'all seeing me now? What go Isaacs? Me die, me reach finally. Oh my goodness! What a day, bruh. What a day. How y'all doing? Wow, Miss Marcia there from 18 after. That me tell the black people don't like read, you know. They don't like read. They don't like read. They don't like read. Remember me telling you, things are gonna miss you know. Cause they don't like read. When they too lazy. When the eyes them too lazy. When we see everything in action. Action, when action there. Reading. What it say? What that say? Read it. Jesus. Welcome. I'm gonna go wake her up. Maybe she gone her bed again. Cause she don't like read. Maybe she gone her bed. Hello, Melly. Welcome. Welcome. Team Happy. Welcome, Isaacs. Thank you so much for showing up, even though I'm late. I had to drop off the kitties at there. Yes, people, pray for me. Because even though I say my kids are not going certain place, Jesus, I had to drop them, not all of them. My daughter went to she's gone to interact with her friends. Right? And my second, he's here because he's not feeling too up to the weather. And then my first and last, brace yourself. My life. Where there? Me did late. You know, read. You don't know for read. You don't learn for read. That's my mom I'm talking to, guys. Me don't have no manners. What up, host? 6:33. Okay, at least you reach when me reach. Hi, Marcel. Welcome. Team Happy, my peoples. Share it out over to Interactive if anyone's here. I'm going to share it over there. Hello, Mackie. Thank you. You read it. See, Mackie, I know. You read seminar go there here early. No. If me love host one more time, she just full of vibes when me come over. Yeah, girl. Talk up the things down. Right? So yes, guess what? Me carry the pitney them gone at the old master-in-law. Jesus. Father God. Father God. Father God. Jesus. Help me. Me protected. Woo! But at the pressure, the pitney, the baby, the 8-year-old will just come and don't know nothing. Him same one that came and warned me about the evilness. Him not stop ball if he want go same place. Jeez. So I say, God, anoint me. And protect them children here. I'm going to give them a fine warning. I give him a fine warning too. Go and go interact and bond for a few hours. But no sleepovers. When we're done today, I'm going to buy up my stew peas and thing. And then I go and grab my belongings. Nice to hear, Melly. Great that you're doing great, right? But they're gone to go spend some time. If it was up to me, you guys know. But I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Okay? I'm trying my best. But I'm still putting forth my boundaries. And if any one of those boundaries get stepped over, you see how much chances we give people sometimes? We give them chances. And give them a rope long enough for them to H-E-N. For them H-E-N-G themselves. Father, when me I spell it for if me I go call it out. Help me. Forgive me, people. Forgive me. I got no sense sometimes. H-E-N. Oh, I can't stand myself sometimes. Jamaican story there, where she there? Where is she? Jamaican story, where there? Oh, no. No, she's here from 6 o'clock. Mel, she probably gone work now. I doubt she's still here. Right? Me, I not have no sense self but H-E hang. We can't deal with it, the Isaacs. What up, Sonia? You there here? You're there. See the name there. Boy. Can't deal. What go on, Munchie? You try to change your name to Munchie. Oh, I can't deal with that name there. But you guys know already. Blessings. We've made it to another Friday, however late. But that's what, kept me from being here at 6 o'clock. Right? I was trying. And, you want to make your children happy. I was trying to leave out early too. I was trying to leave from 4 o'clock. Me leave out 4:22. No, sir. I wouldn't leave out any time earlier than 4:30 if my name wasn't Nikki. Yeah. I could tell myself I'm leaving at 3. Make sure say at 4:30 me I leave. Yeah. I don't know what it is. If it's a melanin thing, but us with this skin color, I think our timing, when God did a make way, him set the time and then the time go back for we. So we think we did for come an hour later. Whatever, the calculation. Yeah, that's what it there. We're late. We're just late. We don't know nothing about being early, okay? It is better to be late than never. Talk again, Mackie. Talk again. I can't take you, Melissa. You're no good influence to the host. Hi, Josephine. Welcome. Which kind of dog you love? Late is no problem. I love all of my dogs, them. I love all my dogs and I love all my... I wish I sang that. I love all my dogs and my dogs love me. I love all my dogs and I'm talking about a puppy. Yeah, the puppy. A puppy. Let's have a puppy. The dog puppy. Let's talk about our furry animal, girl. That's what the topic is about today. With furry animals. Right? You know how some of our young people love calling their friends dog. What up, my dog? What up, my dog? When it's not what up, my Nigga, it's what up, my dog? What up, dog? What up, dog? So no, it's not the human dog. It's not the human dog today. We're talking about our furry friends, our furry family members, right? Oh my God, I miss having one in here. See, call me Munchie, no pressure, sis. Of course. When me see the name, I go calculate. Okay, it's Munchie. All right. You have a pet dog? I used to, Mel. I used to. That's what we're going to talk about them today because I miss them. And Rael doesn't know anything about having a dog, right? So he so wants one. He wants a dog so bad. And he's like, Mommy, whenever we're getting a dog as a pet again, could we get it from when it's a puppy? And I'm like, yes, Papa, yes, for sure. We have to get it as a puppy because we want it to grow with us, right? We don't want no big. After we never born big, we had with no big old dog. No, sir. We have to train it the way we want it to be, and that's a part of what we're going to talk about today with having dogs as pet, right? You have to train the dog to the way that you want it to be. 100%. Right? You hear people always talking about this type of dog is this way and that type of dog is that way. Dogs are how you train them to be. Melissa. Melissa, glad to see you. Okay. Every day the one Maki comes through like she want me jealous. Soon, Casey, soon, Casey, we gonna get a dog soon. But we can't afford a dog right at this moment. Dogs are expensive, very expensive. You should know that. LMAO, we just got our own time. No need to rush. Okay. Right? We got our own time. Yeah, with the late. I know. It is what it is. It's either I make it or I don't. That's why I said, let me put up a notice here and let my viewers, my supporters know I want to be there. I'm just going to be a bit late. Okay, guys? I'm going to be a bit late. Guys, don't forget to like up the live as soon as you come in and share it out. Share it out. Okay? Well, with you, it's always bruh. But I don't call my Niggas bruh. Well, yeah, I do call y'all bruh. But y'all are not in whatever, man. The spelling, sure. But dyslexic, I can't bother with all this spelling, YouTube, fix on yourself, man. You guys want to show all types of body parts and people cussing up and whatever, but you have to be spelling because if we say a word that you guys don't like, you want to, can't bother with this whole heap of spelling, MELIKEDOG, like, sure. JANKRO, oh no. I'm more than delighted to see you. Here, yeah. I want to them lovebirds, yeah. First time seeing you. Yes, Callie, welcome. Callie, I'm going back to Cali. Hello, ShortnSpicy Zena Vlog TV sent me to Alayatel. For real, Callie? Yeah. People, walk out for Zena Vlogs. Walk out for Zena Vlogs. Walk out for Zena. What you do on? Come off. Walk out for Zena Vlogs. Guys, you guys go over and support my friend Zena, okay? And support Callie too. Guys, you notice that I have to be trying to fix. It's my second born that I asked to do a little setup. Because the first one that usually helps me to do it, he went with the last one. Remember I told you the first and last are gone to their granny. So he's not too knowledgeable about our setup because he's just mostly in the basement. He doesn't know nothing, but I give him credit because at least he did it for me. He did good. I'm gonna give him some credit. So I have to be fixing the cord because it's like him want me to trip over it because I don't know why this extension cord is right in the middle of my way. But yes, guys, go over to Zena Vlog and support her channel. She does videos and lives about the Rio Cabra or something like that in Jamaica. There's a place in Jamaica that a lot of people drive over. It's a small little bridge. Wait, name again. Tell me what the bridge name again. I can't remember. I left Jamaica when I was 12, so I don't remember. But and they're saying that mermaids are in that water and stuff. But oh my goodness, it's on the tip of my tongue. Something out of that bridge. What's it? Flat Bridge. Yes, Flat Bridge. Look up Flat Bridge. And she does a lot of lives on there. She saves so many lives from cars going over into the water, the canal, or whatever it is, off the bridge, because it's such a tiny bridge, guys, and it doesn't have any barriers at the side. So, oh my God, that is a famous bridge in Jamaica, but there's so many folk tales about that bridge and the water, and that mermaids usually appear there, and people have seen mermaids themselves, have encounters with mermaids. It's just so interesting. Yesterday I was watching like about 5 or so of her videos. I was so captivated because of the stories and people, that live in the area talking about their experiences. So go over to Zena Vlog TV and support her, and Callie as well. Oh, it's interesting. Okay, guys. Melissa, Isaac is saying hi to Melissa. Yeah, talk truth. That's what we do over here. Talk truth. I am a great fur dog trainer, not a dog man trainer. What? Not a dog man. Oh, Father God. Help Kay, Lord, help her. She's calling the male species dogs. You didn't hear it from me. She's calling. She's not a great male species when they're like dogs trainer, but she's a furry actual mammal dog trainer. That's the problem. That is the first problem right there. We're not supposed to be training any males, okay? If they're exhibiting the traits of the furry species dogs. Girl, a dog mo come here for talk about, not man. Yeah? Sure. Don't come twist up my subject. Don't come twist up my subject, my girl, okay? We're talking about the furry dogs, okay? Period. I don't have anything on my... Oh, you don't have any channel? That's okay. Thank you for being here, though, Callie. Thank you so much for your support. Hail up Zena for me. But yeah, Zena has a channel, and Zena has gone viral on social media. Facebook, her story was on the news and everything. She jump into that water. She jump over another bridge there, and she saved lives, guys. Yeah, get people out of their cars, and people go over the bridge and their car and everything. And the girl dive down. She's a land mermaid. Okay, don't know if she change her have fin later on, but yeah, she swim like fish. Zena. If anything on me reach Jamaica and go over flat bridge, more want Zena to save me. But me not gonna do it. So I don't want to drive over flat bridge. I don't like that bridge. But yeah, that's Zena. We appreciate you all. So true. So yes, back to our topic now. Man, dog can't train. As we were saying now with the dogs, the furry dogs. I've had a few, guys. I've had a few. I love dogs. I'm a dog person. But guess what? Having a dog is serious business. Dogs are like having children. Trust me on that. Hi, Arlene. Welcome. Blessings. Thank you for showing up. What's wrong with you, my princess? Can you please share with your sister? I'm mother of many. Spells mom. Who, me? Me, mom? I'm blessed and highly favored, mom. Maybe you're talking about Kay. A chef problem. I come call the people them the boy picking the dog. What after they want to train us? I'm messing. I'm not taking her on right now because we're not different topic from she right now. She want to talk about the male dogs. We the human. This girl. Let's stick to talking about the furry dogs, okay, guys? I can't deal with this girl. I'm gonna take this off the screen, okay? Right? I have had about 4 dogs. My first dog that I got was a Shih Tzu. A Shih Tzu. We called her Missy. Oh my gosh, she was so cute. Little and exactly what we're talking about today, furry. She was a very furry, nice feather, nice fur. She was so calm. But guess what, guys? Later on, after having her for a while, I realized that she was so hard to train. We couldn't train her for anything. And I was going to school at that time as well. I told you guys I'm a personal support worker by trade, career, whatever you want to call it. And it was so hard because I had to leave her in the cage when I go to school. The kids were at school as well. And she used to pull up the place. Not one of them I don't have, Isaacs. Not one. That's why I miss them so much. You'll hear the story of what happened, why I don't have not one of them. But over our period of having them, it was about 4 of them, not all at once either. So Missy was the first one. She was a Shih Tzu, and she was so cuddling and everything. I don't know if I've told you guys, spoken on the live about the kid's father. He's always in and out of incarceration. And when we had Missy, he was in and just about to get out, but he was in a, what we would say, a minimum security. So he was able to come out, and we were able to go see him, and we took a long drive, about 2.5 hours ride, to go see him one weekend when we had Missy, and we brought Missy along, and we rented a motel room or something. Yeah, we stayed there for the weekend, and Missy was there with us, and inside it was so fun. like a family or a little family thing, and we outside with her, went to walks with her and everything. But like I said, after a while, it was becoming hard to take care of her because she would mess up herself, leave her in the cage. She would mess up. I would come home and I would have to put on like a hazmat suit because the whole cage and her full of feces. FECES. Yeah, all over. And gloves and everything, mask. I was wearing masks before COVID, okay? Because I had to put on the whole gown. Because I'm going to school with a personal support worker. And when you have to take care of the patients, or what would you call them? We had to have gowns sometimes because some of them have special illnesses, MRSA, and you can't just care for them or treat them without wearing gloves. You have to wear gloves and gowns and masks and stuff like that because their MRSA is communicable, right? You could get it from treating a patient, or without having your protective gears on. So I would have some of those as well. So that was so hard. So I had to give her up. I had to give her up eventually because it was becoming too hard. And then I got to work after, right? I got a job working in a nursing home. So I couldn't come home and then having to do that all the time. And when I was in school, I couldn't go to school and have to come home and study for exams, or, go to my clinical and then have to come home and having to worry about doing all of that along with my children. Because at that time I only had 3 children. So it was very hard, but we loved her. And I remember when I finally gave up and said I'm going to surrender her to the animal services, the children were downstairs with her playing, and they said that basically she started having a seizure. And guys, when you're purchasing dogs, because it came to my knowledge that it was basically a puppy mill that I got her from, because I got her for a really good price, and these individuals were breeding and reselling dogs, puppies, right? And she was one out of the litter. It's just something about her that when we went there and saw her, it's like, yeah, I want that one. I want that one. But some of these places, they don't really take care of these animals. And then they resell them. And then you take a dog that you don't, or whatever it is, cat, whichever, you don't know, how healthy they are, right? You're so anxious, and you just want to get one so bad, and you don't do your research, and that's what we came upon. And yeah, after that seizure episode, I was asking the children, what happened with her? What happened? Did she fall? What? No, she was just there sitting down and just, sometimes when I used to shower her, give her a bath, she was freaking out all the time. She would be like this in the water, like I would have to hold her and just give her a bath. Because remember, guys, I'm taking care of my dog. My dog has everything. My dog has dog shampoo. I used to go to the store, go to Walmart, and buy her doggy outfit, have her collar, she would be clean because we're hugging her up. At first, when we got her, I have something on my bed in the middle of the bed, and she's on my bed, sleeping right there on my bed when she was like really young, right? So when I see that this girl is not training properly, you can't come in on my bed, girl. We shitty body in a bed. No, bro. When we bring the dog outside, before she comes inside, any dogs that we had, before they come in, we have those doggy wipes. We had wipes because they paws gotta be clean before coming in that house. What do you think this is? We bought the doggy shoes and everything. But when the dog's walking, this is her. This is them. This is them. For some reason, when you put on those shoes on these dogs, it's like they don't know themselves. It's something foreign. This is their foot. One out there, one out there, one out there, one out there. It was so funny to see. But yeah, it was just too much. So I had to surrender her. Shih Tzu gets separation anxiety and do that. Yeah, that's what happens. I learned that the hard way when I watched my brother's dog while they vacationed. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Oh, wow. That's nice to know. And guess what? After I surrendered Missy, like I said, I got a job in the profession that I went to school for, a personal support worker, taking care of the elderly or people with developmental issues, individuals that, adults that go through car accidents, anything, and then they're no longer able to take care of themselves. Those type of people were in the nursing home as well. Even young adults, like 30 something, 40 something, some of them, because they've had accidents and brain injuries and stuff like that, so they can't be at home by themselves anymore. So they have to be put in a nursing home. So the weirdest thing happened. I saw a family coming to do pet service, because what they would do in the nursing home, they would have outside agencies come in with recreational activities for the residents. And they had a pet service for one of those type of services. And they brought this dog in. I was about to leave from work. My shift had just ended. Wait, Mike, you have to say I'm saying that you should share me with your sister, Melissa. Yeah, I'm just joking, Mom. I'm just joking. Of course, I love my sister. You don't see my sister as my moderator? Of course, I have to share with her. She's helping me out so much. So, yeah, I just finished my shift and I was about to leave to go home, and I saw this family walking with this dog, and the dog had the same colors as my Missy. And it was a much bigger dog though at this point, because when I had Missy, it had been about a year or so since I surrendered her. So I'm about to go home and I saw this. I'm like, oh my gosh, what a cutie. What breed is she? Is it? And the person go, oh, it's a Shih Tzu. And I'm like, yeah, I had a Shih Tzu too. Oh my gosh, this dog looks so much like my Shih Tzu. What's her name? Missy, they said. I was still in the same city, right? I looked at this dog and I'm like, I lift up the dog and I looked at the dog and I'm like, what's her name? Missy? And I started looking at the dog, guys. I'm like, was she surrendered? Where did you guys get the dog? And they're telling me where the dog came from, and basically it was from the animal shelter, whatever. And guys, let me tell you how I almost broke down, because that was my dog. I was holding the dog and I'm looking at the dog. I'm like, Missy, do you remember me? I almost cried, dog. That was my dog. Okay? I couldn't believe it. I took a picture of her and I went back home and I showed the kids. I'm like, guys, you would not believe what happened to me today. I saw Missy. She was much longer. She was well groomed. They cut her fur off because she was so furry. We didn't do anything like that, cut her fur, we always left her. When she showered, and then I had a special blow dryer for her. We'd blow dry her, rub her up with her perfume and everything, and she was good again, right? But they had groomed her, and she was much longer. But that was my Missy, and oh yeah, we got the dog bug again. We got the dog bug. Right? We decided we were going to get a next dog. This dog that we got now was a mixture. He was a mix of Jack Russell Pug. So he was a jug. And we called him Milo. Guys, for all my dogs, we had pet insurance. Because when you have your dogs have to go to the doctors, just like us humans, have to go and get our checkups, right? So they would get vaccinated, and I would have pet insurance for them. Because caring for a dog, like I said, is just like caring for a child. And the dog bills are not cheap. Okay? The vet bills are not cheap. Just to go and check your dog, it's one cost. Plus, if the dogs have to get vaccinated, it's another cost. If anything is wrong with the dog, it's another cost. To do x-rays and all of that, it's another cost. Okay? So if you're ever thinking of getting a dog, you'd better be prepared. It's like having a child. Welcome, Jalen. Oh, Jalen. Remember I told you I was going to mess up your name? I promised you that. Today's no different, Jalen. Right? Yeah, so all of that. We had to have all of that. And we got Milo, and Milo was just busy. He was just busy. Guys, remember the story I told you about the live that I did that said I'm not the one? Missy was the one that tried to get away. Whenever we go outside, and as soon as, if anything on the leash, we drop the leash, she's gone. So she's the one that my second born, Rayshawn, brought outside, and then the neighbor's boyfriend, husband, whatever, threatened him because he tried to step on the leash so that she wouldn't run away. And then I think he probably stepped on her, or one of her foot, whatever. That's what he said happened. And then she cried, and then he picked her up, and the neighbor's husband threatened him and called the Humane Society on us and all of that. Anyway, so Milo now was our second dog, and Rayshawn, that same one, he's the one who loved that dog so much. We loved all our dogs, but that dog specifically was his dog. More expensive than a human to take care of. Oh my goodness. Talk again, Mackie. You have to get the food from their bag of food, right? Hi, Cecil. Welcome. Thank you for showing up. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Rosalie. Welcome, Team Happy. Thank you guys so much. Like up the stream, guys. Yeah, so I'm going to star this that Mackie said. They are way more expensive than taking care of a human, because Canada has health care, right? For every human. There is no free health care for no dogs, guys. Because I guess having a dog is not a necessity. But your dog gotta live, right? Dogs gotta live, right? But you have to pay to have a dog. You have to make sure you have your pet insurance that you're paying monthly for. So anyone, anywhere that has a dog, make sure you got pet insurance, because that pet insurance goes a long way. It's not easy to have to take your dog to the vet and be dishing out hundreds of dollars, guys. Trust me. Let me tell you. And God forbid anything medical happens to them, because they have issues too, just like humans, right? You don't want to have to put your dog down because you can't pay for the treatment or the care. Okay? So if you really love animals, you really love dogs, be sure to get better. You be paying the $10, $15, $20 pet insurance costs monthly, right? So that the insurer could at least take off a chunk of what you have to pay when that dog needs the care. You have to buy dog food. And I like Jamaica, guys, you can't just make a little ton can meal. I guess you could do the same thing up here. Dogs have to be dewormed. Yes, especially if you buy them from individuals that are selling or they're breeding and reselling. You don't know how much they care. Some dogs you have to even put microchip in, like French bulldogs and pit bulls, American bulldogs. Those dogs usually get put microchip in them because they are expensive dogs. So those things are to track them, basically, right? That's why when you try to purchase those dogs, they're like an arm and a leg expensive, because most of them come microchipped. Yes, talk about it, Kay. Canada, dogs have rights. Yeah, animals have rights here in Canada. I'm thinking in the US too. The dogs have their rights. You got to treat them good. Melissa, they are talking about how to take good care of dog that we own. Okay. Yes, exactly. Right? So like I was saying, my second dog was Milo, and he was very active. See, Sil. Okay. What you say, Melissa? You don't know what we're talking about? Wait. I didn't see that comment. I didn't see that comment. I didn't see that comment. But okay, I'm glad you were informed. Okay, Mel? But yeah, and we're talking about my dogs that I had. So Milo was a jug, Jack Russell Pug, and he was very active. And him and Rayshawn, my second born, were best of buddies. Oh, you know what I'm talking. Okay, all right, good. They were best of buddies. But we had Milo when we were going through the issues, like I said. You see what happened with Missy? That was when we just moved to that city, Kitchener-Waterloo. And we gave up Missy because of what she was going through. But we still had those terrible neighbors. So when we had Milo, it wasn't too bad. But when we went to get my cousin, which was my children's age, about 9, 10 years old. And the issue with the hat that made us eventually had to leave from that city, we had Milo then. So basically, we were evicted, even though I gave up the place. I said, you know what? I don't want to live here anymore because your residents or your co-op members have been attacking me, right? Mentally affecting me, complaining on me, calling police on me, calling animal service on me, calling children's aid services on me, because they are RACIST. They're Karens. And I went to go have the little meeting that the co-op ordered me to go to after I was the one who got my cousin's property stolen, right? So they called me and I said, listen, I'm not staying here. So we were basically homeless, went to another city, had to stay in a hotel, because the city that we went to, they they put us up in a hotel, right? And the dog was with us, Milo was with us, and they put us also in a cheap motel, and we had to go through bed bugs. Went into that motel. When we went to the motel, it was like, oh my gosh, this place is like shabby. Like, what's going on here? We didn't even want to sleep on the sheets or anything, but it was like, oh my goodness, we slept in our clothes and we took up the sheet and stuff. I should have known that there were bed bugs there, because there were like little black things on the sheet, like. So we kept everything in our suitcase, because I brought my suit. I was driving, so I had a vehicle. So we left everything in the suitcase and we slept there. But when we got up the next day, my children, I forgot which one of them it was. I think it was my firstborn and my daughter had welts on them, right? Big welt on them and stuff. So it's like, So we went to stay with my sister, basically my stepsister, right? But we grew up together, my stepmother and my dad. So my stepmother's daughter. We grew up as sisters though, right? So we're sisters basically. So we went to stay with her, and she lived with her boyfriend, and they just had a newborn baby and everything. And, we had our dog. So we had Milo there, and they weren't really dog friendly. Not everyone is. And with the young child as well. So Milo had to be staying in the basement and in his cage, because I had a travel cage, right? So he was mostly there, weren't really able to go outside. It was really in the winter time mostly. So it was just a really sad time for us, homeless and everything. And, him having to spend most of the time in the cage, in the basement. And, sometimes when dog are in there, we weren't really, I was going through depression too, right? And not really too encouraged or inspired to go, having to go get him to go walk. And sometimes he would be down there, he would poop in his cage. And dogs, if they're not being attended to very often, frequently, they will start eating their poop. Yeah, so those stuff was going on. Like up the live, guys, as soon as you come in. Remember, OMG, I'm from Kitchener-Waterloo, small world. I'm in Alberta now. Are you kidding me? Well, I went through HELL in Kitchener-Waterloo, Cali. I went through HELL there in the nursing home where I was working, in my co-op. It was just too much. And I wasn't strong enough at that time to say, you know what, I'm not letting these people run me away. I'm staying here and stand my ground. I was like, you know what? You guys want here? Keep it. Me and my pitney them gone. I'm out of here. I'm outie. You get me? That was my mentality then. But yeah, so we sold Milo. Charisse, mega love, shout out to you. Sorry, you see, I had to get what the acronym stands for, but I was laughing at this right here. Maki said, "Chinkuda K-I-L-L-W." Chinkuda K-I-L-L-W, yes. I don't even remember if I got bit too. We call them bed bugs, but in Jamaica they call them chink. Me I tell you, Chinkuda, hey. But one night, I spent one night there. Our stuff was there, suitcase and everything. But now we're going to stay with my sister, my stepsister, and then having to think about Mighty, I really am thankful that she did let us come there, because knowing that we were somewhere that this happened to, not a lot of people would say, okay, come on, just have our young baby and everything. You're welcome. Come on, bring your chink and come. Come on with your bag of chinks. Come on with your children and your suitcase full of chink. Your suitcase full of bed bug. Come on, stay here. Why not? Right? Even though we didn't bring any there, because trust me, I don't want it for my children, so I'm not gonna want it for anyone else's children, right? But yeah, like I said, we only spent one night there. When I realized, I'm like, we ain't going back there. We were trying to tell the agency that was helping us, that gave us this place, could we get somewhere else? And when they were talking as if they weren't gonna transfer us to, it's like, that's when I'm like, no, we can't. So we stayed with my sister, and long story short, I had to rehome Milo. But guess what? Milo got a great home, because the person that got him sent me a video of when Milo was home with them, and they had a big backyard, something that he needed. They had a big backyard and another dog. So Milo was just from like Milo tech foot. Milo was like just running around in that backyard. So we were happy. But Rayshawn, my second born, he was so upset when Milo had to go and the person came that day. He cried, and he promised us. He swore that, listen, I don't want no more dogs. We're not getting another dog until I get old enough to have my own dog. That's what he said. He was serious, right? Because we had 2 more dogs after that. And let me tell you, this guy didn't really pay attention to none of them. He was serious, bro. So anyways, after we left, we sold Milo and finally got a place. We were no longer homeless. We got a place, got a townhouse with the city. So it was a city housing. And we have a townhouse now. Oh yeah, we have a townhouse now. Okay. We could have a dog again. We weren't giving up, guys. We weren't giving up. We could have a dog again. Oh, we love dogs. We want to have a dog. Bright idea. Got this dog now from one of those same places, drove hours out. I don't know why me love the puppy mill them, so. But I didn't know that they were puppy mills. I always heard about puppy mills, but I just thought it was just people living on a big farm. They have the space. They're breeding and selling puppies. Look fine to me. This dog that we got, I don't even remember what the breed was, but they said it was, what did they say it was? Something to do with being, was it a mix of boxer and something else? But the way this dog, the way how this puppy was mange, right? And scrawny. Nobody couldn't tell me it wasn't a mongrel dog. And guess what? I was a WEED head at those times. I was a marijuana head at those times. That was just before I was pregnant with the last one. So I was just burning down the place. I was smoking and poking and poking and love my dogs. Love my dog. What? Yeah. So we named the dog. I named the dog Blitz. And me say when me get high up into the sky, me blitz. I read me blitz. So we called him Blitz, okay? And Blitz did look like he must smoked up because Blitz was scrawny. Okay? Blitz was scrawny. No matter how much you feed Blitz, Blitz still can't get bigger. Guess what? Blitz did full of worm. Blitz was full of worms, bruh. Got Blitz, brought Blitz to the vet. Still have dog insurance and everything, you know. They did a treatment and deworm Blitz. But look like the worm them never leave Blitz, because no matter what you do, Blitz would not grow. Right? We have backyard now, so we put Blitz in the backyard. Because we can't be bothered, bro. I want dog and can't take care of dog. Have Blitz out in the back, have the leash round Blitz and put Blitz to the fence or something. Have Blitz sitting out there. Blitz sit out there bawling down the place. Blitz just crying, bro. I'm inside, right? Can't be bothered. You know, we go out there, feed him, whatever. Bring him out there because Blitz is not trained. So we don't want Blitz peeing up the place. We have the doggy pads, you know, the doggy pads that you put out on the ground. Trying to train Blitz. Buy all sorts of stuff from Walmart. The ammonia thing to spray to let Blitz know. No, Blitz, don't pee anywhere else but there. Blitz just a girl and piss up the place, bruh. So we can't bother. We just put Blitz outside. Not wintertime, summertime. Blitz can pee and poo and do all we want out there. Just stay out there. Right? Right? But eventually gave up Blitz as well. So didn't even try to sell Blitz. Because Blitz is too scrawny. So we just carry Blitz. I brought Blitz to the animal place again. Been to hell and back, but God stepped in. It's fine. Oh my goodness. Mom, God is so good. God is so good. God is amazing. Right? So we surrendered Blitz. Let me tell you now, pregnant with the last one. And, you know, it's hard and everything. But guess what? We still have the mind that we want dogs. We love dogs. Come on, we're going to get better. Kids, you're going to help around. You're going to bring the dog, walk the dog and everything, right? You're going to help mommy out? Yes. Everybody, yes. Rayshawn is not into anything because remember I tell you, Rayshawn after Milo, Rayshawn said, listen, I don't care what you guys want to do. I don't want no dog. You gave away my brother. You gave away my brother. You give away my brother. You sell my brother. No want no dog around ya. Rayshawn said, me no want no dog around ya. I don't care. The dog could be right there. I ain't looking at him. Which dog? I don't see no dog, bro. I don't see no dog. Okay? My dog is sold, bro. Upset. So it was me, Raheem, and Rhea. Rhea well wants a dog because she's a little girl, right? She well wants the dog. So I'm pregnant with Rael now. And, you know, after having Rael, I have a C-section. So you know how hard that is, having your own little baby. Right? So it's not that easy to get around, but I still try to do my best and everything. Their father is home now because I'm pregnant, right? He's home, so reason for the pregnancy. He has a friend that has an American bulldog. Ooh, opportunity. Now we don't have to buy, we don't have to pay for them. You know how expensive American bulldogs are? You know how expensive bulldogs are? Bullies? Bullies are one of the most expensive set of dogs. We got one free. No cost at all. Pearl white. As white as this right here. When we got her, she was a baby, but her palm were as big as my hand right here. Her palm. Yeah, and she's just a baby, just born. Nice and chunky pearl white with blue eyes. Just as blue as the heart right there for Team Happy. Okay? And when she came home to us, I have a bar. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me show you guys. thing right here with the glass. That's my bar. And it all glass right there at the front there. You see when that dog used to come and pass by the glass and sit down and look at herself? That's all she does. Just sit down and look at herself. And I named her Bella. Bella. Because she was so beautiful. And I'm like, you love yourself, huh, mama? You love yourself, eh? Every time she passed, she just sit down and just looking at herself. She was so gorgeous, guys. But yeah, she didn't last long either. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Before they got us out of that place as well, we had to rehome Bella. And it was hard because, like I said, just had baby and everything, and the kids, they just wanted to be outside playing, bruh. They didn't want to have to bring Bella. They couldn't even manage Bella because she's an American bulldog and she's a baby, but she's big, even as a baby. And the only one that would try is Rhea. And when Rhea is trying to go walk Bella, she's my daughter, you know, and she's the youngest. This is her. Bella is taking her all over the place. Okay? So Bella would even try to nip at her and bite her. And I have to be like, listen to me, Bella, don't bite my daughter. You hear me? But I couldn't manage her. It was too hard. But we loved them. I loved all of my dogs. I didn't get to do anything about getting any pet insurance or anything like that for Bella because she was the last one and she was there the shortest of time. But now, oh my goodness, I wish we had her right now because those are the type of dogs that I love. I love big dogs, not too tiny, and I love the bullies. I love bullies. You know, I'm not really a pit bull person, but my friend here, Kay has had pit bull, and oh my goodness, she really knows how to take care of dogs. Right here. She right here. So, Nikki, I know you take care of your things real good. That pretty bar still look good after 20 years. You see how long I had my bar? The only thing is the two small skinny pieces. Yeah. Them granny made something drop on one when Rayshawn was a baby and it crack. Yeah. And then the other one crack as well. The two skinny side pieces. So I got rid of those. But yeah, we still have my bar, girl. Yeah, you know I'm going to take care of my things, them. Yeah. I don't make my dogs go up on my chairs or anything like that. No. They have to go on their mat down on the ground. I get them their doggy bed. I get them their everything. They have their own stuff. But I'm not going to lie. When they're babies, I did have dogs sleeping in my bed. Yes. I'm not going to lie. Yes. When they're little and furry and stuff. But guess what? I think we're not supposed to do that because then they get used to it, right? And stuff like that. Some dogs are, what would you call it? Territorial for their owners too, you know. Look at Excuse me, Miss Marcia. I leave right now, boy. Hello, good night. I know you were here earlier because you don't like to read. And you come before the time, and now when we're leaving, you come talk about hello, good night. Hello, good night is right. And you want to stay over here? After you don't drink, though. You know, that's why Tanya for so long. Because of decoration. Me have my white rum over there, same way, though. I have my red label wine and my white rum. You want to see them? You know how long the white rum you don't open? I say half a bottle, quarter bottle of red label wine to make my pudding. The sweet potato, and there's our next one full bottle over there. And I still have my spinelli from last year's birthday celebrations. So this December, in 2 months, I will be pulling out my spinelli again for the live, okay? We will be toasting to my 44th. So don't worry about me not drinking. I drank occasionally. I have bar. Don't worry about it. You think alcoholics alone have bar? It's okay to have a little bar. One and two little glass of wine is good for the heart and good for the soul. Don't get me started. But yeah, I'm not an avid drinker. But I see 6:30. Then the 6:30. But here, your Father God. Then the 6:30. Lady, 6:30 Canadian time. You forget? That is 5:30 Jamaican time. So what were you doing here at 6 o'clock then? Your brain go and coming on. So me have to sit with you. Come back again. You know that we go back an hour from now, an hour behind in October. So we're only gonna be on the same time frame come mid-October, say November, Mom, when daylight savings comes, okay? But you've been told time and time again, Miss Marcia, that Canada is an hour ahead of Jamaica. So it's 6:30 or 6 o'clock Canadian, 5 o'clock Jamaican. I always state that. You see what I'm talking about? Reading is fundamental. Read, read, read. I know you got your glasses and I know the lens don't need to change. That's why, what? That's why the bar lasts so long. Yes, it's not getting used too much. Kiss me neck here, yeah. Kiss me neck. I'm a go on and you never start yet. I can't deal with you. Yeah, problem. Jamaica, we all have time issues, right? What time is it for you in Alberta, Callie? Alberta. Alberta. I hear it's good out there. But yeah, you're supposed to be what? A few hours what behind or look at that, 5:43. Oh, so you guys are really? Do you guys do daylight savings time out there? Because guess what, guys? Look at that. Alberta is Canada as well, you know. But it's BC, British Columbia. Out here is GTA, Greater Toronto Area. So Toronto and the surrounding, cities. We're in the province of Ontario, right? They're out there in Alberta, BC. So you're an hour behind as well. Just like wait, no, Jamaica. No, you're 2 hours behind. Ooh, you're 2 hours behind. What? So you do daylight savings? Wow. Whoa. Whew. Merciful. So then, when we are going to be 6, then you're going to be about 4. What? Nice to know. Mountain time. Yes, yes, yes. We're a mountain time zone. Yes. Me did drop the other day, so maybe me did. Don't talk like that, Mom. Don't talk like that. What? What are you doing to drop? Don't talk like that. Oh, that's what you were saying. You don't feel good. I look for when me say I'm gonna call you. 2 hours behind Ontario and 1 hour behind Jamaica. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my goodness. So guys, yeah, gave up Bella and now we're here and look at that. We were homeless again 2019 because of all sorts of drama and health reasons and stuff, and now it's like I do want a dog. We do want dogs, but after being so educated on it from experience and the lack of experience from before, right? It's like it's not something that I would jump in. I love dogs and everything, but it's not something I would just jump into right now again. Like we gotta be secure, on another level of financial secure and all of that, because yeah, their lives, their lives as well. And yeah, they come with a lot. They're just like having a child. So if you're not prepared to have a child with everything that comes with it, health, wealth, everything else, leave the dogs them alone and let the money people them deal with that. Right? But yeah, guys, that's my story. All my dogs, all 4 of them, miss them and love them, but it wasn't our time to have them as permanent furry family members, right? When the time is right, when God sees fit, he'll allow us to have, the perfect furry family member. Yeah. I love French bulldogs though. I want a French bulldog. I don't know about pit bulls. She's only Kay can deal with the pit bull because she rough, so she know how to listen, sit there, because you got to be firm with them. You have to train them the way you want them to be, right? I was talking to my aunt today about dogs and stuff because they are doing their own little dog thing as well, and it's like, yeah, you got to be on top of them. You have to be able to tell them sit, and they know just sit down, sit. And I don't think it has to do with yelling either, right? It's just firm. You have to be firm. You have to know how to train them, right? Because it's one thing to take care of them, but you don't want them to be a problem to other people. You hear so much stories about dogs getting loose and going over there and doing this and that with other to people. A fish time for you now. Much easier. Hey, my girl, you think I joke? Before I had any dogs or anything, I started with a fish tank. And the goldfish then was stop dead. Oh, sorry. I should have said the goldfish them to stop DEAD. The goldfishes were unaliving. Stupid's time now. Lord, my mouth a salivate. Them not have stupies up at your place there, you Mac? No need to train fish or buy anything much. We used to overfeed them. put oh, the fish. Who feed the fish? The fish feed? Sometimes one per who feed the fish? The fish them get feed like sometimes the water furry, fuzzy, yeah, more furry. Sometimes the water cloudy. Because we have so called pump. I will say, but wait, how that the water, what the fish there? Oh, the water they so cloudy. How that water so cloudy? You clean out that the fish tank. The by the time you put in the fish, you see the fish belly up, so. So not even fish me can't take care of here. Okay? Sorry, Isaacs. Oh God. You make my mouth water. I haven't had stew peas in forever. Girl, every Friday I'm have my stew peas. And you see Maki ready start telling me already what I'm about to go do. She know my schedule too much. You know my schedule too much. I have to change up things by you. No, sir. No, I'm good at all. What? Oh, up there, sir. Oh my goodness. That's the thing when you leave your people, you know. Because trust me, there's a love and hate relationship between us and our people. You get me? Isaac's just a dead with love. You can't give put nothing on my hand to take care. Look, see the plant them there. God help them. So what I have to buy? I have to buy a grow light. This is our grow light that I have to buy to try and help me. Me I try with the plant them. Me I try with the plant them now, okay? I'm trying with the plants. Thank God, God have a say in everything. He might help me with the human lives that I have to take care of. Thank you, Jesus. I've been doing great so far. Thank you, God. Help me. Protect me, guide me, Lord Jesus, to continue. Are you I do it, are you? But anything my hand go on when it comes to it, my hands are blessed. Blessed. My hands are blessed. Speak life into it. My hands are blessed, Lord. And leave the people, them furry animals, them alone, yeah. Me try with the plants, them. Eh? Me try with the plants, them. Ah, Uja, whatever. Who come put me something right here? So, what you ever see this, Father God? Ah, who come put me tripod here, so? But look how the tripod just cock up. Hey, you guys ever see the tripod cock up there, so? Sure. Oh, Father, yeah, guys, no, sir. Leave the people them fish, the people them land and sea animals them alone, yeah. No, sir. Every week me I buy goldfish. So we say, who feed the fish? The fish feed already? So me say with the flakes them. Sometimes flakes full up on the top when they look the fish down in at the bottom. And you know them greedy and them belly now have no stop. So them just a name and a drink. You cook it better than anywhere. You can't buy it. Me? Yeah, but guess what? Me I forgot. I haven't made stew peas in a while. One time I didn't make a stew peas, it too salt. I said, no, me not try. I swear some boil up the salt beef. No, sir. No, sir. I can't bother with doing, not keep me pie no longer, That is why I miss Toronto. Exactly. I went to Toronto today because that's where I had to drop the kids them, right? And it's like, that's the thing I was thinking about. Because I'm like, if you have to go anywhere and you're running late, if you have anything to do and you're late, don't go to Toronto. Because just entering and the busy of it, you hear the noise, you know, so it's just full of people, full of all kind of different things. But you see, when it comes to a belly and our authentic Caribbean stuff, that's where it all is, right? But guess what? I find a place around here in a my look place there over one part over there so. But I only them jerk chicken. All them jerk chicken are gone. So maybe if we want something different, maybe eat some jerk chicken. Mm-hmm. I love you guys. You guys are something else. Thank you, Isaac. Bless up yourself, you know. Guys, go over to Isaac's family and support her platform too, eh? She's the other growing YouTuber as well. All my family over here, these are my family. All the YouTubers over here, go over there and support each other, okay? This is our little family, growing family right here, guys. Yes, Team Happy. Isaacs is my family too, okay? Yeah, show some love. Go over to Team Happy. Happy Gong Gong. Okay, Isaacs? And support up the thing and they'll support you. Trust me. Hey, guys, you know what I've noticed? Since I've had Team Happy just here over my platform, I don't really see much of anybody else. Yeah. Team Happy always filling up my thing. So guys, let's keep on supporting each other. You hear me? Let's do it. Let's do it like how Team Happy do it. They ever over there showing up. All right? Love you guys. Thank you so much for showing up and supporting this platform over here, so. You know, throw on a nice for JA for, of course, Callie. Come on. Toronto. That's where all the people are. That's where all our Caribbean people are. That's where all the Jamaicans are for the good food them. Yeah. 1 and 2, you'll find in different cities. But guess what? Like I always say over here, where me there over one part, over one place, over so, next door to so, expensive. When you really find, if you find one in my type of place with me there, an arm and a leg. Like 2, 3 times, not 3, that's over exaggerating. Like 2 times the amount you would get it in T.O. So T.O. is where you really get the real authentic Jamaican stuff. I'm not jealous. I eat my Stupid's Wednesday. I still have leftover. Go and eat the leftover. I'm going to eat the fresh one right now. Go and go eat your leftover. Where you have pigtail in it, Mom? Pigtail in there? Even though I'm not eat pork. Pigtail in there. Later, Mom. My internet mom. I'm a real mother where cook stupid. Have a wonderful weekend. Everyone stay grounded and stay safe. God bless, Melly. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. All right. Enjoy and see you next week. Same time, same place, right over here. So we have 1JA restaurant left where you are. Oh my goodness. Poor you. At least you have one to be, well, a lot of people are moving out there where you are, over Alberta. So there should be more. It's gonna start developing because I've been hearing people saying Alberta, over Alberta, British Columbia, Alberta. Right? People have been moving out there a lot. Yes, calling the best. We talk later. It's not bites later. Have a blessed evening and a blessed weekend. Guess what? A Thanksgiving for we Monday. Yeah. October. Canada can't have Thanksgiving early, see? In the US, Thanksgiving is in November. Our Thanksgiving is Monday coming. I don't still want to cook up my foot and when I go cook. Probably one tin of bully beef. Or what? Anything my mind tell me for cook. Yeah. Buy some fish. My children don't like seafood. That's why I don't cook fish too often, because they would not eat it. Mom, you talk about leftover? That's when I would have leftover if I make any seafood in here. Only me and Raheem would eat it. But anyways, guys, later again, my belly a call for my stroopies, my hungry bad. Yeah, me go buy that. And sit down now, my care and eat it. Come if I go for them picnic, Can me only give them a few hours where them going on. Grab my daughter. Yeah, I might just sit down my care and eat it. We'll talk. Love you guys. Take care. See you next week. Same time, same place. Not same time. I'm going to try to be earlier. Regular time. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Jamaican time. What time in Alberta now? Figure it out, yeah, Kali. We talk later. Isaacs, everybody, love or no. Everyone that showed up, love you guys. Bless up on yourself.